Good Saturday morning, Patrick the Okie Shaver. It is Saturday, June 1st, I think. Want to share a shave with you using, this is all vintage stuff, more or less. Anyways, the razor we're using is a Eveready 1914, also called the baby lather catcher. You can see it'll catch a little lather there. But it's a little travel model, I guess you would say. And here's the case that it came in. It's got the blade holder and all that stuff with it. The soap we're using is in this Old Spice mug. I've already loaded my brush up, but it's there's a box right here. And I should have taken this out before I started this, but it's English leather. It's from the 70s, as you can see it, probably, or maybe the early 80s even. It's got the bar kind of there. Put it back where it goes. And then to finish it all off, we'll have, and this is not vintage English leather. I have a bunch of English leather that's vintage, but I decided I really like the newer stuff. This is my last bottle. So if you know where to get some, let me know. I will pick some more up. Some of those things that I really like. I don't use that much because I don't want to run out. Anyways, let me. Oh, and we got a vintage Klenzo in butterscotch. I like this brush a lot. This is probably my I've said it before, my favorite shape and size of brush and knot. Let's sweat my face and get on with this. Like that. Here it is, Saturday morning, like I said. My wife and I have been cleaning out she calls it a shed. I call it a shop, but been cleaning it out, and it's just one of those things that every few years you got to do, and I get used to looking at something the way it is, and that's just how it is. And she says, no, this is all junk. So we've rented a dumpster, and I roll off, and we've got it for a few more days. And from the looks of things, looks like we're going to need it. But I'm sinusy and sneezy and stuff, and all the dust and junk out there in that shop. There's a lot of it, but Oklahoma's a lot of it too. So this is just a good old tallow soap. There's no scent to it, other than, you know, like a mild soapy smell. That might do. So here we go. First pass with the 1914. Hope this finds y'all good and well. You're starting things off good on a Saturday, or whenever you watch it. I've been mostly using some unscented, modern unscented soaps, just to try and figure out which one I'd like to buy. And it's been pluses and minuses all the way across the board. They've all been pretty darn good, but I've been using PAA, Phoenix Arson Accoutrements Senseless, this week. I got a sample of it Monday, maybe, something like that, and I've been using it. I really enjoy it. It does a good job. But I've also tried the sterling offerings they have. The sheep is it's got a little funk to it. That I could kind of do without. But they're naked and smooth, and the other one is natural and beeswax, something like that. They're both really good. And I've used Zingari Man. I got a sample of that. Zingari Man, just seagull base, unscented. It does really well. I sent it with a buddy of mine the other day to see what he thought of it, because he uses the PAA Senseless all the time. It's going to be pretty hard to beat, in my estimation. Alright, here we go, past two. This is a new Gym PTFE Blade in it. I had 2 or 3 of these razors at one time, the 1914s, but this is the only one I can find now. And I don't know if I sent them to someone else. I mean, gave them away, piffed them, or if they're actually here somewhere, I don't know. We had our kids over last night for supper, and the grandgirls spent the night. They're still conked out in there, I believe. My daughter and son-in-law adopted the girls last fall. I'm sure if y'all watched very much, you know what happened there, but teenagers, sisters, they mom and dad, my sister, my daughter and son-in-law, they have a pet grooming business, boarding business also, and when school's out, they get some free help around the place. I think it's a good thing all the way around. Girls earn a little money, and mom and dad get a little help. My boy came too. Today's his first day back to work. He's been off for a couple of days. Alright, here we go. Pass 3. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion, this is a better shaver than, say, a 1912. I get a better shave out of it anyways. Not that a 1912 is bad, that's not what I mean at all, but seems like the shave quality on the 1914 shave is a bit better. Although it isn't the easiest to get under your nose with. I don't see a thing wrong with that shade there. Get some aftershave on. Get off of here. Pretty nice. Now for some modern English leather. I remember growing up, and I've said this 100 times, I'm sure, I didn't like English leather at all, but the older I get, the more I like it. It's hard to find right now. I think the last time I found it, I bought 3 bottles, which is all they had. Man, it smells good. Alright, let me recap. I'll get off here and let y'all go. So today we used the Eveready 1914 with a new PTFE blade in it. Excellent shaver. The vintage Klenzo butterscotch with this is a Maggard's finest silver tip or something like that there. And this, we have the vintage English leather shave soap in the Old Spice mug. And to finish it off, we used modern English leather aftershave splash. I'll get off here and let y'all go. Thank you so much for watching and sharing your time with me. I do appreciate it, and I hope y'all have a very good weekend and a good upcoming week. Yeah, stay safe and healthy and all that good stuff. And Lord willing, we'll see y'all next weekend, I reckon. Thank you much.